Viper making this look like a combo weapon at the moment, trying to go for the GC
no.
and Sig. Oh god, there it is!
No.
Don't bring him to Demon Island! Don't bring him to Demon Island! Do not do it! Why do people do it? I don't understand!
So if we see a matchup go particularly bad here, we might see the Scarlet up going against Boomy, but it's going to be Macho Man for game one and a completely in sync dash jump nair onto both sides. Both players reading each other so well that nobody was going to get hit from that, and both players end up getting a weapon because of it.
That was just an absolutely wild scenario to see things get started off. But oh my goodness.
Talk about wild scenario. That's 15 seconds and Boomy's gone, spiked out of there by the chair coming out from the Macho Man, and Boomy, with the orb now, has to fight back from what was a huge deficit. I mean, that stock was so fast that I was like...
Yeah, and what a statement to make, too. Just say, hey, look, I know that you're potentially the favorite here to be moving on, but I'm going to show you exactly how good I am. And you know, I feel like there's also a little bit of extra mental damage here.
Whoa.
He's literally running the colors for Boomy's sponsor, which I think is really interesting, too.
And so Sidestick comes in from Cosolix, and so this is interesting to me. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I have cast quite a bit of Cosolix games. He's played since basically the beginning of Brawlhalla esports history. Ever since Demon Island's come into play, this is what I consider to be Cosolix's home stage, right? Like if we had to, most players don't really care about the stage they're playing on. Cosolix loves to be here, and we can see it so well right now. He is doing so phenomenally on the game. No platforms in his way, so they can completely control the horizontal space of the game in the
Oh, we are looking good, boys. Let's go, Team Foda.
Too much defense here.
Yeah, this was a bad map for the matchup.
Oh my gosh, taken off stage. You gotta be careful, Cosolix. Yes.
Okay.
down.
Ooh, we're not even sweating, guys. Everybody knows. I see Team Foda forever in the chat. Let's go. Software with 2 E's. That's my guy.
Like that.
Everyone wants me to have this burrito. Oh, geez. Oh, no. This is how it happens. Okay, all right. No, really, have faith. Have faith in Sandstorm.
Gosh, Sandstorm just spot dodging so many of these.
Sandstorm's a beast. He is a beast.
Yes!
Uh-oh.
Yes!
Uh-oh.
Let's
Oh,
go.
I'm
Let's go.
sweating a little bit. I got to be honest. I'm sweating a little bit. Okay, all right. He's got the cannon. I think he'd rather have the gauntlets right now. Oh, man. Cosolix. Chill out, Cosolix. Don't you dare.
Fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, my God. He keeps landing attacks, bro. No. How has the damage gotten evened up? Okay. Oh, no.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's time for the down 6. It's time for the down 6. Oh,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Oh, he
Yes.
caught him on the read. Sandstorm. Oh, man. We are coming down to the wire here. Oh, no.
Let's go.
There's no way. Let's go. Come on, Sandstorm. No. What? Oh, Demon Island. Oh, damn it, Demon Island. Oh, no. Oh. Let's go, Sandstorm. No.
That's facts. I mean, Taros, like, if we're talking about what's meta right now, you're looking at them, right? Rocking the black Taros on Demon Island. I remember when Demon Island's background was a little bit darker too. Like that used to be meta. But
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's a lot easier to see the character now compared to the background. But we got Cosolix now. Oh, on the axe opening up. Doing pretty well. And Macho Man, for Cosolix, originally I felt like was a 2s pick that just became a really solid 1s pick in general. He's become really, really great with that signature kit. And axe kind of functions similar for him in the sense of how he likes to be able to use those side airs. So just great great play for Cosolix all around so far. And so far, Stingray has done literally nothing. That side air connecting is just the beginning of him getting some damage onto Cosolix.
And no, when you were mentioning earlier that, like, you know, how good Cosolix performs may, like, be directly tied to, like, the balance patches, like, there is some truth to that, because, I mean, Rocket Lance, to speak to what the most recent changes were, it now has kind of like that fixed side light dare that you can always go for at any percent,
Well,
really.
and Sidelight is such like a huge, a critical part of a Lance player's kit when it comes to just playing neutral in general. So just having that feel, it's just a little bit more comfortable like that, as we just saw that Sidelight down here. Look at how much, and Cosolix was already so good at problem solving any follow-up off of his weapon where it wasn't true and figuring out how to make it as optimal as possible. So just having a little bit of extra is really paying off here. Stingray gets a Sidelighted, but I mean, Cosolix is just now in red on his first stock.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about before how like Stingray has like the head-to-head pretty handily, but now Cosolix is looking like a brand new man. He's rocking this Macho Man. He's kicking tail, and not only that, I remember he learned axe specifically because it had been in meta for so long. Before, his axe used to be crusty. There was no other way to say it. Like, it was not good.
Yeah.
But now it's like one of the best.
Yeah, Macho Man was absolutely a stat pick that had Lance on it originally. And it was very similar to how Sandstorm picked up Zol, but with Cosolix here now, you're right, he's doing really great on the axe. I'd say the damage is almost split 50-50 on how much he's done with Stingray so far, and that neutral on the axe secures an entire stock lead here in game 1.
And I feel like at this point, I actually think like, I feel like we've seen more axe from Cosolix in this game than the Rocket Lance. Now he's opted to pick for it. We're gonna see if he's able to get that damage buildup, because I mean, we've seen it already. He's gotten quite a few neutral sigs on Ogrim, which, hey, yo, it hits pretty hard.
Oh man, but Stingray really fighting back strong here on this last stock of his. Cider hits. Weapon throw goes up, picks up another lance. It's prime, so it means Axe is coming up next. Goes for the weapon throw down air, but he misses the down air. Can't get the pickup on the stomp stare. Means that Stingray has obliterated the lead that Cosolix worked so hard to have.
Yeah, that happened in an instant, man. I'm looking, I'm like, wow, like that was so quick.
It was a full stock, and oddly enough, I can't believe I'm saying this. It's because Cosolix was on the lance instead of the X. Am I saying this right?
I don't think so, dude. I know. It's like, it's weird to say. It's like,
look at how good he's doing
right
now.
No, he looking like the lumberjack. Give me that tree.
Okay.
Chop that dude down.
That's fine. That's basically an axe there.
The bracket is reset. It is anyone's set now. Cosolix no longer has any sort of advantage. It is 0-0. And they're bringing it back once again to Demon Island.
Now, I am kind of surprised to see Cosolix going with that Scarlet again. Just because the fact that Sandstorm was going oh my gosh. Oh, he's still able to, he's able to come back? No way. Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe get into that momentum there. Cosolix right now knocking Sandstorm into the orange of that second stock as we speak. Now Sandstorm's starting to knock Cosolix into the orange. That greatsword is something that Cosolix is starting to get adapted to a little bit, but can he adapt enough here? We'll have to see right now. Cosolix realizing not to be fully aggressive against that greatsword because of the range it's got. Gets the neutral signature. Sandstorm goes down to that final stock. And right now, Cosolix might 3-stock Sandstorm.
There's definitely a potential 3-stock on the line for Cosolix. He is in the red. Never mind, denied by Sandstorm's recovery. Now, Sandstorm's first stock, he was going a little bit too hard in the paint and like died in white, used all of his options trying to go for some crazy combo. So that did give Cosolix a massive lead. But on top of that, Cosolix took another stock. So he's got the damage lead. He's got the entire stock lead. Sandstorm on 1. So far, it's looking like this game 1 after the bracket reset is definitely going to go in Cosolix's favor. He does connect the sideline there. Another stage. Gets the Sarah trying to go for some sauce of his own. Okay. Alright.
And to run up against one another in brackets. So for some reason, whatever it is, it seems like their seeding just always happens to interact, or I guess not interact in that way. It's 0-1 between these two in favor of Boomy. So according to the stats, these two have only met in a PR tournament one time.
I want to say that again, localized to 2020, maybe?
I don't think, no, the head-to-head isn't. The characters are, unless that's completely changed.
Oh, that was a risky play from Cosolix. Boomy almost got away with a huge punish, but Cosolix, with the backswing on the axe recovery, gonna take the first stock. Cosolix feeling really confident. That slide charge Ensig is not something you usually see from someone who really likes to play Lance.
Cosolix wanting to continue this absolutely gigantic lead that he has. Oh, apparently they changed it to 4-6.
Okay,
So it wasn't 0-1.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sure they've played more than
Yeah,
one.
I was gonna say there's absolutely no way. Creed is the one who does the stats, by the way. So
just call him out on that. Downline
Yes.
into the recovery. Still not enough. That high defense of the Macho Man. That Ulgrim crossover. Umi not able to punish the recovery. Cosolix going to be able to extend this stock even further, potentially getting more damage onto the second stock. This is very difficult for Boomy right now.
see if he's maybe able to turn it around with the bow in his hands. You saw him just go for a stack nair. Cosolix just wasn't in the right spot for that nair to pick up. Oh my gosh, huge damage coming out. Cosolix has not lost his first stock. We're a minute and a half into the game. Boomy's lost 2. This is tough.
He's got the blasters, goes immediately for the recovery. One of the blasters knockout tools. He's going to get the setup for it this time. So he's only down by a stock, but still a deficit to make up against this high defense Ulgrim.
We are on Demon Island. Maybe Boomy will be able to blend into those trees just a little bit. It doesn't look like that's a problem for Cosolix. There's the side light. Went for the chase dodge and neutral light. Went for the more quick option rather than punishing a dodge. Ooh.
So the reverse nair on the approach. Doesn't get the whiff. Or doesn't get the punish on the whiff.
Ooh, side light nair drop.
Yeah, interesting
Cosolix.
drop. For someone who's so consistent at hitting side light side air, I'm surprised he's not hitting the true combo of side light nair.
It seems like he's started to go here in the maybe past 1 or 2 tournaments that he's starting to go for that side light nair more. Maybe specifically today, I've noticed it a lot more than normal. That he is going for the side light nair as the true combo